by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
Marshall Lassiter, whoa.
Oh, the quick turnover here. And Chris Newsome with his easiest two-pointer. That's CJ Perez trying to get his teammates to sit down. CJ on the attack. The extension is good.
Yeah, if they shoot about 55% from the field, so they should be 4 out of 6.
Another turnover here. Alain Maliksi with the finish. Naman Simon Enciso. Giving it back to Clark. Clark back to Enciso in the corner. Yes! And the offense of the San Miguel Beermen not quite there here
just
today.
Not connecting, right? They're getting the shots that they usually get and shots they usually make, just not able to make them right now.
KJ McDaniels off the miss of Aaron Black. Low scoring game here, 2-point lead, 8-6 in favor of Meralco.
San Miguel so far with just 1 assist. Why? Because they're 2 of 11 or 2 of 12 right now.
I have no idea. I'll have to ask her. Masaraping steak doon. Maliksi again getting it to fall. In fact, 17.8 points per game this conference and shooting around 44% from the field, pero 38.7 from beyond the arc.
Always in their way is a team that is very familiar to you.
Of course, Barangay Ginebra is familiar to a lot of people. Cameron Clark on the attack, off the drive, strong move.
Meralco shooting 31% right now. San Miguel shooting 26%.
Simon Enciso working on Banquero. Lunadi for 3. Yes! Kick out to Pasaol. Great ball movement here from Meralco. Open look for Bong Quinto. He knew that was short. He gets his own miss. Quinto. Oh, the quick turn. Ito naman si Pascual. Pascual with the bucket. Couple of handoffs here. Banquero finding Pascual again. Pascual. No good. Jumar Fajardo couldn't collect that. Banquero finding Pasaol. Banquero. Quinto in the corner. Ito naman si Pasaol. Left wide open for 3. Gets the shooter's bounce.
What happened that time? Sometimes when you're too open, you take a little bit longer. Kumbaga sinisigurado mo yung tira, and that's when you end up missing the shot.
Ito naman si Jericho Cruz. Sees Alvin Pasaol in front of him. Attacks him straight away.
And that's a Jericho Cruz.
Work on Cameron Clark. Finding Pascual. Now Banquero. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Banquero takes it and makes it.
Wow, the feeling that you get right now is you're just waiting for San Miguel to explode.
And Marshall Lassiter answers back with 3 of his own. There was a point that he was a non-shooter, then biglang naging shooter, and now becoming more of an educator. Chris Newsome, pull up for 3. Yes! Marshall Lassiter. Back to Cameron Clark. Cameron Clark trying to find Jumar Fajardo inside for his easiest bucket and his first field goal of the game. Don't be surprised if they find ways to get him going in the second half. Talking about KJ, and KJ trying to do so there. He got to Cameron Clark. Marshall Lassiter, now to CJ Perez. CJ off the drive. Cameron Clark with the jumper. No good, but then he gets his own miss and the bucket.
Still 5-point lead by San Miguel. And to think they haven't really gotten into a rhythm, this is something that, you know, Meralco should be concerned about.
Chris Newsome trying to find Cliff Hodge inside, but Simon Enciso there to break it up. CJ Perez off the drive, off the attack, and the finish inside! Cameron Clark will try to get going early. Once more, jumper straight away, and he makes it. Sabi nga ni Apple David that Coach George Gallant has challenged his team to be one of the better assist providers in the league, as Chris Newsome showing his range again. KJ McDaniels on the run. Cameron Clark right in front of him though. KJ McDaniels finding a way inside for the slam.
Notice the difference in aggressiveness of KJ McDaniels.
Again, the aggressiveness, very clear. Cliff Hodge there to break up the pass. Maliksi. Newsome to KJ McDaniels. KJ finishes.
Just such a quick second jump for KJ McDaniels. 4 quick points for KJ.
Hopefully lang daw masustain ito in the second half, which is not what they're doing right now. Naibaba na ng Meralco ang kalamangan to just 5. On the side of the Bolts naman, they took a lot of open shots, hindi lang talaga pumapasok. They have to continue taking those shots with confidence and continue to shut down Jumar. Gentlemen.
Giving you a hard time, not me.
As Cameron Clark finishes despite that initial miss. Turnovers against San Miguel. Kanina sinabi mo, Tom, that the points from turnover, second chance points, that's how they were getting it done. Tom, Meralco, but from for Meralco. Aaron
That's
Black.
the question.
The push shot saying, okay, I got a few buckets in me. Up top, back to Chris Newsome. Newsome finding Cliff Hodge. Hodge, the fight to Raymond, but the block from Junmar. The miss just a bit short from beyond the arc. Jericho Cruz running the break. Finding Simon Enciso. Pull up for 3. Yes! Junmar Fajardo. Backing down Raymond Almazan. The help comes in. They swing it around. Jericho Cruz on the attack. Goes at it by himself off the glass, and Junmar Fajardo with a tip. All right, doing better. The more I call out people, the better they do. Alain Maliksi getting the jumper from the elbow. CJ Perez sizing up Chris Newsome. Gets open for 3 and makes the 3. CJ Perez, you all know that he can heat up, especially in the fourth quarter. That's his specialty. And Cliff Hodge just dropping the ball, going up, but he gets it back and scores anyway. Lamang pa rin ng San Miguel, 65-57. All-Filipino lineup para sa Meralco, and Cameron Clark just misses out on the dunk.
Seemed like nailang itong si Cameron Clark.
Buti lang nandun si CJ Perez, able to clean things up.
He has that there.
He's not afraid to shoot, it's in his genes. Chris Newsome trying to find an outlet here. Cliff Hodge finding Raymond Almazan for the finish. Patient play para sa Meralco. Bong Quinto, 8 seconds on the shot clock, has to go. Quinto finding Neymar Jose. Neymar Jose also in the ballgame for the first time, and he gets it to...
Guys like to play defense, like to try to get their hands on that basketball.
Jericho Cruz trying to muscle his way in, and Chris Manquero could not stay in front.
Oh, when you say Jericho Cruz, scrappy is not necessarily beside that name of his, because he's solid and he knows what to do. 11 points now for him.
Raymond Almazan, the feed to Quinto. Quinto, 3 straight away. Cameron Clark comes off the bench, set to come in. And on the other side, KJ McDaniels is ready as well. Jericho Cruz gets to Cameron Clark finds CJ Perez, wide open for 3. Simon Enciso using the pick of Cameron Clark. Enciso able to get past Cliff Hodge. Iba talagang hesitation ni Simon Enciso. 10-point lead para sa San Miguel. Aaron Black trying to get something going. Chris Newsome open for 3. Newsome gets the 3 to fall. And Meralco survived that potential sniper shot. Ito naman si Chris Newsome on the drive. Aaron Black for 3. Gets that to fall. Meralco switching everything on defense. Cliff Hodge trying to stay in front of Junmar Fajardo. Junmar Fajardo gets free, gets 2, and a bonus. KJ McDaniels. We got the Chris Newsome. Newsome for 3, and Newsome is scorching from beyond the arc. 3:33 left here in the fourth. CJ, binigay kay Abay. Junmar Fajardo giving it to Clark. Clark, the jumper is good. Simon Enciso, binigay kay Clark. Clark shooting right in front of Hodge.
Big shot once again for Cameron Clark, 26 points. No hesitation. Remember, started out that third quarter aggressive. Marito sa San Miguel.
Loose handles there from KJ, and CJ Perez is off to the races. He gets 2 and 1. Maliksi pull up 3 straight away. Maliksi not that time. Hodge keeps it alive to McDaniel.
Wow, what a play by Cliff Hodge, keeping that ball alive and getting exactly to KJ McDaniel.
10 seconds on the shot clock here. Clark has yet to put the ball down. Finally does. Chris Newsome trying to stay in front of him. Clark, kick out to Marshall. Marshall, the runner.
That's just experience right there.
Perez, 1-on-1 with Chris Newsome. CJ Perez needs to go. Cameron Clark, that could be the kill shot. Final score brought to you by Honda, the Fisher Motorcycle.